Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just recently started watching Sinbad on the BBC and it is awesome. It truly is epic. It is just unbelievably well done, and one of my favorite scenes in the pilot was that of Sinbad and Jamila's brother running away on the tops of the rooftops, parkouring just to escape the guards. Once you figure they had actually Sinbad had blood money in his hand, and it was from fighting the Amir's son. They were thrown in. They're thrown in jail later for this, and uh, something very tragic happens, and it's actually very sad because I really liked that character, and yeah, every time I like a character, they kill them off, and I hate it. But anyways, um, this version of Sinbad is even better than the animated version, which I like because I really like Sinbad and the story behind it. It's always been one of my favorites as a young child. And we do get to see some seafaring. Um, he becomes a stowaway on this ship called the Providence. Uh, while he's there, he encounters a doctor, and the doctor character, oh, I just absolutely love him. He's so funny. He does things rather impulsively, and he's just a great kind of character. His he has kind of a very British way of delivering his humor, which I really enjoy. And it's the whole series is rather British in its execution of humor. Um, this is the Sinbad I think everybody has been waiting for. It is nothing short of miraculous. I was positively transfixed, and the first scene with the parkouring was just it really was sensational. Later on, because of something that happens after they're jailed, his caretaker curses him. He gets this amulet around his neck. He's like, she says, "You'll never find happiness in your lives. You'll always have um, distress. You will have calamity fall upon you. Your your existence will be nothing but torture." In essence, I thought, well, gee, the least that you could have done was give Sinbad a little credit there, and yeah, maybe that was a little bit harsh and extreme, but and again, that was her son, probably younger son. Spoiler alert. But anyways, it was it was an interesting plot twist I didn't see coming, and I liked that whole idea. I don't know if she's the one that would have to remove it, probably because she was the one that put that curse into effect. And there are quite a few things that are going on in this episode that make it very interesting. All the mechanics are there to make for a really exquisite story. You've got action adventure. You've got a character that's kind of like Aladdin. I'm just gonna say it. He's a thief. He makes his money fighting, basically, in street fights. And like I said before, the Amir's son, he uh, he throws his money up to his brother. It's like, bet on me. Actually, I bet on Sinbad, and Sinbad wins the match. Uh, I love this actor who plays Sinbad's part. He's very handsome. I mean, he's drop dead gorgeous, good looking. I just love his dreadlocks. Is so pretty, and how masculine he is. He's not overly masculine. Overtly, he's not like a beefcake. He's got kind of an inner strength to him. He's he's sensual. I mean, there's a certain sensuality to his character that I really like. Like, this is it. This is exactly how Sinbad should be, and it's perfect. And I love him. And he's my favorite character of all the characters, of course, because I really adored the story growing up as a child, and I always thought, yeah, I could relate to Sinbad. He's crafty. He's clever. Um, he does what he can to make ends meet in the world, even though it might not be considered one of the best things to do. But I feel that this is the version of Sinbad that all of us have really wanted, and just the visuals are just incredibly done. The the characters, the costuming, the music, it's just absolutely incredible. It is so majestic, and it's just such an adventure, and really it's quite wondrous, and I give BBC high marks for this. I absolutely adore it, and I can't wait to see the next two episodes that have been aired. But um, I know that I'm going to be getting this out on DVD when it comes out on DVD in September. I actually looked on Amazon, and they already had the DVD out, and I thought, now I know when to get it. September 3rd, 2013. It's got to go on my calendar. But for everybody who grew up reading that The Tale of Sinbad the Sailor, I think this is right up your alley, because it is just superb. It goes so far beyond whatever my imagination could concoct, and really it is so tremendously done, and it's absolutely perfect. I did not see any flaws with this whatsoever. It's just got everything that you could possibly want, including some romance, which it gives Sinbad even more of a human quality. If you could relate to him, he has a heart. He doesn't only well, you can see that from the very beginning, that he's doing all these things for his family and not just for himself. Even though he does have a little bit of an ego, it's pretty common that a character like his would be kind of cocky, but this what gives him his appeal. I mean, it's just that, he's a lovable guy. He's so sure of himself. He's got so much confidence, and he's your atypical hero. He's like the anti-hero, and I love anti-heroes just because of this. So they're just not that your normal everyday hero. And that's, I think, what gives Sinbad so much appeal. Other than that, I really can't say that much about the series, other than so far BBC has exceeded my expectations, and I can die happy. And that's all that needs to be said.